Hi, this is Stacie Seidl, and this is Actress Chronicles in New York City. I am a new actress to New York. I'm originally from Boston, and I just moved in September. Felt like I kind of needed a bigger market. Although Boston is a growing city as far as film work goes, I just felt like this was the place for me to be. So I basically gave up my whole life to come here and do this because I love it. I mostly work in film and commercial. I had my first national commercial this year, so that was pretty exciting. So far, I've actually booked a lot of work in the city. I stay really busy submitting and trying to just immerse myself in the environment here. I haven't booked anything principal yet, but I have only been here for a couple of months, so I'm trying. My experience with acting has been great overall. I've been acting since I was in my early 20s. I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was, but it's something that brings me alive. It's something that makes me feel a way that nothing else I've experienced in life so far has. A lot of people don't seem to understand why I would give up, a stable job, a stable home. But for me, it's all worth it. It's exciting, and to be in the city and be in this culture is fantastic. I would recommend it to any actor out there who's in a small town or a smaller market. It's a great place to build, and I absolutely love it. I haven't had a chance to make friends with too many actors yet, but there are a lot of them around. It's a really supportive environment, even when you don't know anybody. This place seems like it was made for dream chasing, so I'm absolutely loving every minute of it. While I was in Boston, I worked on several Hollywood films, just doing background work. I worked on The Heat. I worked on Here Comes the Boom with Kevin James. I did a lot of indie films. I took a bunch of classes while I was there. I worked with Molly Benson for a little while. She's an acting coach out of LA. Just building up my repertoire and trying to put together a body of work that would set me apart from other actors, because there's so many of them out here. You really have to be focused and about your business, so to speak. So I'm very excited to start and get into the scene here, and hopefully start booking more principal work as opposed to background work. But we all have to start somewhere. I feel like being an actress has changed me in so many ways and opened up my eyes to many things that I don't think that I would have seen or experienced if I hadn't pursued this. It's not for everybody, for sure, but I think for me, it helps me to grow in different ways. You're exposed to a lot of things that you wouldn't be in everyday life. So I absolutely love it. I can't imagine myself doing anything else. I do work to pay the bills as a nanny, which is also great. But ultimately, my goal is to be a paid actress, either in film or commercial, or both. I'll take it. So I signed up with Boston Casting when I found out that The Heat was coming to film in Boston. I worked for 4 days as a background actor in close proximity with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, who are an absolute riot. It was great to be near established actresses like that and see that they're just regular people like you or me, and that they've just pursued their dream to a point where they've had major success. I like to think that eventually I would be a comedic actress, so in watching them, I feel like I picked up a lot of body movement and, timing and just comedic you know, presence on camera. It's a whole different thing than what it is when you're being serious and doing drama, or even like a commercial. You know, you really kind of have to be a funny person in your regular life to do comedy. It's not an easy thing to make people laugh, especially when we've all seen and heard it all at this point. So it was a great experience for me. I absolutely adore the both of them. They were super nice. Never treated any of the background actors like, you know, we were bothering them, or like, you know, they were better than us. Everybody has to start somewhere, and I think every actor, no matter what their level, knows that. So I had an absolutely great time. It was a blast. And to watch the film after the fact and see myself and some of my other friends in the background was awesome. Anytime I see a film that was shot in Boston, it's kind of surreal because we don't have a lot of that there. But it was super cool. I had a great time.